Well, hello. Good morning. Happy Friday. Today's Friday. It's 8 a.m. Man, that was a long time ago. 11 years ago, we hosted a angel ride fundraiser for, it must have been that. Yeah, the camps out in Connecticut that we used to do fundraising for. And I think that was when all of my friends were introduced to Saul Raisin. Oh, good morning, Matt. Let me see if that popped over. Oh, it did. Faux show. Well, good morning. Yeah. All right. So today is kind of a neat topic. One of the things that I do whenever I do like a nutrition speaking thing. Sorry, my wallet's really dipping into my pocket. Is I always ask people like pretty much the same question is, how many of you are trying to lose weight? That's question one. And then you see the hands kind of go up. And then I say, how many of you buy groceries every week? And you see the hands go up. And then I say, how many of you buy the same thing for groceries every week? And you see pretty much all of those same hands go up. And the kicker to that, to me, is if you're trying to lose weight, why are you buying the same thing that you bought last week if you didn't lose weight? And that's typically what I will ask. So with that, what I mean is, one of the things that we want to do is, like, if you do something and you fail. So let's say that you have this goal and you're working towards it and you fail. You have a setback. And we always say, like, you know, do you fail and fail forward, or do you fail and fail backwards? If you fail forward, then you make that adjustment. Good morning, Mother. You make that adjustment and then you move forward.
Hey.
Hi, I'll be with you in a little while.
Okay.
If you fail backwards, then you haven't changed what you've done, right? So you have to figure out which piece of the puzzle fits you. So an example of this is, are you, let's say that you eat pizza last night because that's one of your vices. And then when you have that pizza, you obviously fall off of your nutrition plan. So what are you going to do next time to position yourself so that you either don't have the pizza or you don't fall off your nutrition plan? We'll pick on Matt because Matt loves this, is Matt loves M&Ms. So how do we prevent Matt from continually going back to M&Ms? If they're in his house, then he's probably going to continue to make that mistake of falling back and having them when he's at his weak moments and has decision fatigue, like we talked about on Tuesday, Wednesday. So those are like the pieces that I want you to think about, is if you fail at something, which is absolutely fine, it's 100% normal, and it's what you're supposed to do in order to grow, how are you making that adjustment so that you don't do it again? Because a lot of times, like I hear, tons of times people will do it and then do it over and then do it over and then do it over again. And it's like you're making the same mistakes over again. And that's the definition of insanity. Isn't that what they say? So when you fall off, you have to be able to recognize and make the adjustment of, oh, I got to make sure that this isn't in the house so that I don't do it again. And if that means like your kids go without M&Ms, well, darn, that's too bad, because your kids are fine without M&Ms. But that's what I want you to think about going into this weekend is, what are those pieces? Like if you hit roadblocks and you take a step back, when you take that step back, I want you to look and think like, okay, how can I remove this roadblock so that it doesn't happen again, or that it happens less? If soda is your crutch, and whenever, if that's what knocks you off of your plan and off of progress, then how do you make sure that you remove that, or what do you do differently? Do you swap it out for seltzer water with lemon and lime? Do you just cut it out cold turkey? Like, what adjustments do you make so that you don't have to make that same mistake again? And because again, the more times you fail at something, the more times you're going to get down on yourself. So I want you to think about that. It's Friday. Just a little something to think about. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Next week we are on vacation, so I don't know how good our internet will be, but I'm going to try my best to see you guys Monday morning. And that's it for today. So I hope you have an awesome day, awesome weekend. We got some good rain last night, so hopefully, the roads are all cleaned off. The roads look pretty dry. Hopefully you can get outside, do some running, do some cycling, do some walking, whatever. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys next time.